Hi guys, today we are on this boat. We're going over to Bang Kachao, a man-made island, for a day of cycling, the Siam Sawan Bike Tour. It's organized by Follow Me Tour. So guys, we're going to have a 4-hour bike session cycling. You can see my tire right now. So I think it's going to take about maybe 5 minutes to go to the Bang Kachao Island, which is man-made island, as I said earlier. So today, my wife and I, we're going to cycle the mountain track. We'll go by some mangrove swamp and villagers. So, we'll give you a call, video clips when we're there, guys.
River in front of us is called the Chao River, okay? One of the most important river historically for us because, well, there's an access to the Gulf of Thailand about 60 kilometers from here, okay? This is the 9th longest river in Thailand. It's about 400 kilometers long, okay? It runs from the north to south, so it empties into the Gulf of Thailand right here. So historically, all of the foreign ships that visited us from Ayutthaya to Ayutthaya would sail all the way through here. Ayutthaya is about 100 kilometers north of here, okay? And in front of us here, you see a part of the Bangkok skyline, okay? And that's the, if you turn around there, that's the second largest port in the country. It's called the Klong Third Port. Okay, this is where all the seagoing vessels come in. This river here is one of the most difficult river to navigate for these big ships because it's very narrow, okay, number one. Number two, it's very shallow. I think you need to be like 30 to maybe 50 feet deep, okay, for safety purposes. And then the current here is very, very, very fast, okay, because the tide, the high tide and low tide is about maybe 12 feet difference, and it's every 6 to 8 hours, okay? This is the map to the man-made island of Bang Kachao, okay? The reason that it's called man-made is because they cut this piece of land, okay, as part of the flood prevention project, which was completed by King Rama IX. Okay, the reason for that is because the geography of the island is very similar to Bangkok, where it's at or below sea level. So every time it rained, it would flood. Okay, just like Bangkok used to during the 50s and 60s. Anyway, what he did then was he cut this. This is a very pivotal part of the flood prevention project. We also built a flood wall, okay, that surrounds the whole island. Okay, by the way, this island is around 9 kilometers from tip to tip, okay, and 6 kilometers at the widest part. Now, this is where we are right now. We just crossed the river from that other side, okay? We're gonna be, our trip will last about maybe 3.5, 4 hours, and it's about maybe 16 to 20 kilometers in length, okay? We'll start here, we visit the national park here, okay? Then we'll go through here, we'll visit a Hindu shrine, and there's a floating market here. But because as part of the flood prevention project, they had to build all these elevated walkways on top of the canal, which they used to have hundreds of them, but because of that elevated walkway, there's no more access to boats. So it is a big floating market, but unfortunately there's no boat, okay? But in my opinion, still one of the biggest, okay, and culturally interesting market in Bangkok, okay? People from all around Bangkok would come here just to soak in the nostalgia of the market, okay? Now there's only one way to get on the island by boat, and it's this bridge right here, okay? Only one way. No car ferry, okay? There are ferries that only bring people over. There's one or two motorcycle ferry that you can ride on and ride off, okay? Otherwise, like I said, one bridge, okay? Our tour is going to take us from here around half of the island, okay? Now 80% of the island is green, okay? That's why the nickname of the island is the Lung of Bangkok. Also, it's shaped like a lung if you take a look at the overall, okay? So we're gonna get started with our trip now, and I'll get back with you later.
So guys, now we are stopped by this what they call local TV store to get some fish food for the fish. We'll be feeding the fish along the way.
The problem we have is because of the rising sea level, the water here is very salty. Okay, it's adversely affecting agriculture on the island. Okay, this island used to be known to grow some of the best fruits and vegetables, but because of the condition and the pollution, it's not that way anymore. Okay, fishes are also affected as well. Okay, we used to call the water around here sweet water because it was a perfect combination of salt water and fresh water. Okay, but now again with the rising sea level, that's not the case. Okay, there's still fishes here all over the lake or the pond or whatever you want to call it. Okay, now about 3 years ago, right before COVID hit, 95% of the fishes here died because all the salt water came in from the river and the fish couldn't survive. Okay, so right now these are actually restocked fishes that they did about 3 years ago. So it's now a very healthy population of fishes. We're gonna do some feeding of fishes right over there. Okay. We are in the jungle path of the national park. Okay. This is an example of a animist shrine. Okay. Animism is a practice, superstitious practice that believes that there is a spirit or ghost in everything, trees, cars. Okay, so because Thai people are very superstitious, we practice this, and I believe that Southeast Asian, a lot of them, especially in the rural area, also have this belief. Okay, so what happens here is in our culture, there's many trees that are considered holy for us, like the Bodhi tree being the holiest of all because the Buddha sat under a Bodhi tree. Okay, when he became enlightened. So every Bodhi tree in our kingdom is considered a religious shrine. Okay. Like I said, you see a lot of this in the rural area where somebody saw an aberration or a ghost on that tree. Okay, so then they start praying to it. In addition to the tree, in front of that, okay, it's even more ingrained in our culture. That's called a spirit house. Okay, traditionally, every single Buddhist house would have a spirit house in their yard. Your house is not considered complete until you put a spirit house in front of your yard, okay, or in your yard. Now it's very ceremonial how you put it in because you have to consult the monk. They will give you the time, the day, and all that, okay. But usually, always involve number 9, which is because that's the holiest of all number in Buddhism as well as Hinduism, okay. But if you go back to your hotel, in front of every hotel would have a spirit house, okay? Unless you're Muslim or something. Okay, now getting back to that, okay, 94% of Thais are Buddhist. Okay, 4% are Muslim, and most of the Muslims live by the Thai-Malaysian border down south. Okay, and the rest are Hindu, Christian, Jewish. So you have total freedom of religion. You can practice any religion you want in Thailand.
Yep. Really cute.
Yeah, so cute.
This is a carp. C-A-R-P. Carp. Yep. Asian carp. Yep. They grow to be very big.
Good fit, good eating too.
Yeah, good eating, yeah.
Yeah.
Too many bones, so we use them for fish cakes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a freshwater fish?
Yes.
Yeah. Guys, usually freshwater fish has more bones than the seawater fish and the saltwater fish. Right, see whether you can lure some of them up in the surface. Here we go. So guys, this is like the biggest fish pond that you can feed fish. Unlike botanical garden, you can find the fish.
Hi, let's go.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana, fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, honey, it don't matter, shots till I drop. Gonna be 24/7, golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot, whoa, yeah. I'm busy trying to take you higher. Got no time for never, only spending cheddar. Wish I could do this forever. Chilling with the hottest company. They all wanna welcome me to their private penthouse suite. Yeah, now I got the key. Rooftop pool, got a heli on speed. Ocean view from the highest peak. I'm complete, oh, I want this to stay.
So this shrine is dedicated to the god of prosperity and success. Okay, the Ganesh. This is the god with the elephant head. Okay, even though less than 1% of Thais are Hindu, because we're very superstitious and we welcome all type of religion. We pray a lot to Hinduism. Okay, it does play a big part in our culture as well. I'll explain that later. You see here what they do? So they come here to pray to Ganesh and ask him, okay, to grant him wishes, but they have to speak to the mouse, because then the mouse will go and tell him. Okay, cannot speak directly to the Lord Ganesh. You see how they're whispering into his ears. Okay. You only odd number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 shrine.
So guys, we come to this junction at the left or right, and gentleman here is daylight basking. Guys, this used to be called the honeybee floating market. For some reason, I guess they produce a lot of honey, right? So now we don't see any honeybee, but then that's the name, right guys? So we'll check out this way first, and then the other way. We're getting a sapro, which is pineapple, right? So the pineapple juice for 10 baht. So guys, very ice cold, right? Guys, a good thing to quench your thirst. Here goes, guys, fresh sapro juice or pineapple juice. Small, but I guess it's very potent. Yep, sweet. I believe there's no artificial flavoring or preservative. Fresh from the fruit, guys. What we call
That's a floodgate. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it actually regulates the water coming in and going out from the sea or the river.
It's okay.
So it's manually operated. So
Thank
guys,
you.
Yep. So there you have it. This area is called the Honeybee District. Right, guys. So over there is the naval base, and behind is Bangkok.
Okay, so this actually prevents the flood
Yes.
for the island.
Right. Right, in the sense that if there's water, it's just the gate opens and the water will discharge into the Chao Phraya River. Alright guys, we had a stop over here before we head off to the jetty. So the guide, tour guide got us this mango sticky rice. It's supposed to be pretty good. So I've added some coconut milk because the rice itself is a bit salty. So yeah, we're gonna chow down these two, right Darren?
Yes.
Yeah, and then be on our way.